Okay, 5 months ago, I did something crazy and I started a YouTube channel. And I promised myself that I was going to post every week. And I did that for 5 months straight. So now I'm probably at like 25, 26 videos. And I haven't missed 1 week. No matter if I was tired, working, had other obligations, even on my vacation, I posted. And all that posting make me go viral? Not even close. But this is what those 5 months actually taught me on YouTube. So this is my YouTube journey. So I started off doing study with me. I thought that was a good way to get me to actually study. And I like doing them, but sometimes they kind of get a little lonely. So then I switched from study with me to vlog channel. So I'll study, um, I'll vlog how I'm studying. And at the beginning, I vlogged everything. Everything was content. I'm eating content. Driving in the car, content. Whatever I did was content. And of course, I burnt out quickly. So then I said, okay, this is not working. So then what I started doing it is I'll just vlog. I'll pick 2 days. Usually my 2 days off or 2 days where don't have much going on will be Tuesdays and Wednesdays and Thursdays. And I will use those days that okay, this is gonna be content days. So I'll use 1 or 2 of those days to film, what I want to do for the rest of the week. And that's how I felt would work for me. As I cannot film every single day unless I was doing something. But other than that, I set aside 2 days, and I set aside 2 days to film. And then what I did, Mondays I scripted my content, and Wednesday, Thursday is when I actually filmed my content, and that has been working for me. Okay, so let me get to the point. Okay, so what did 5 months on YouTube actually did for me? Number one, number one, confidence. It has gave me confidence, not just on camera, but in my real life. Talking to people at work, I used to overthink every word that I said, every sentence, of just playing in my head 10 to 20 times. Now, I say it, I get it over with. Okay, and moving on. One thing that I don't like is that I'm always editing, and then editing. On my break, after work, in the gym, in my bed, I'm always editing. Some people say that's not a bad thing, but the editing takes over my life. It's take over my free time. It's just edit, music. It's just something, I guess, as a new creator, I just have to work that in. And then maybe in the future, I can maybe just carve out a time or day to where I do all my editing, shut down the computer, shut down my phone, and just go back to my life. But on the other side, I feel like editing, me being consumed with editing is not so bad. It could be, me being consumed with Facebook, or me being consumed with TikTok or all those other social media apps. So me taking the time to edit and make sure it is right for y'all, I don't think that's such a bad idea, but I wish I didn't spend so much time on editing. But I can also take it as I'm building something solid, and I want it to be right for y'all. I don't want to just throw up anything out there because I know you guys won't watch it. So I want to grow, and I want to be not so much a perfectionist, but I want what I want to say, I want it to do it right. So, how do I do that? I edit and I make sure everything is correct. Okay, this is something I always get and it kind of irritates me, but I'll just say it anyways. Why do you keep making videos even though you're getting 10 to 15 people? Why do you keep making videos even though you're getting only like 10 to 15 people watching? Why are you wasting your time? Those conversations where people are like looking at your life choices and thinking that you're doing something, or thinking that you can be putting your time to something different. Well, I think because of my comment sections. I don't get a lot of comments. I wish I would, but right now I don't get a lot of comments, but I do know I have one comment that always stuck with me. And Actually, it was a co-worker that found my channel, and she said I was the reason why she went back to school. She is in her early 50s and she always wanted to go back to school, and watching my videos gave her that motivation to apply for a program and going back, and we still check up on each other, and she is doing great. So I thought to myself, that is all I needed. That one person would turn into two people, would turn into a community. So that is what I needed to keep me posting. So you ask, why am I posting when there's only a couple people watching? That's why. That one person would turn into two people, would turn into a community. So that is what I needed to keep me posting. So you ask, why am I posting when there's only a couple people watching? That's why. The couple people that are watching, they're watching, and that's the thing. They're watching and they're taking it in, and then if I can help somebody see their life choices, confidence to do what they want to do, as far as like going back to school, getting their license, getting married, having that voice in your ear, then I'm happy about that, and that's what I wanted this channel to be. When I first got on YouTube, I thought it was all about going viral. That's all I used to hear. Go viral, make videos, trending videos to go viral. And then I found out if viral is good, that's not all you want to do. I would rather have my community grow slowly but grow, and I have engaged viewers than to go viral and then these people never see another video or don't care about another video. I equate going viral to, those people that have like those one-hit wonders. They're very popular from that one song, and then you think back like, what else did they make? I just remember that one song. So that's how I feel going viral can be. So no, going viral is not in my books, but growing a steady community to where I have engaged supporters, or I have engaged people that comment back, that we can encourage each other. That is what I want, instead of going viral. So if you ask me right now, would you want to go viral? Or would you ask me right now, would you want one of your videos to go viral, or just have a steady subscriber account? And I honestly would say steady subscriber account to keep growing. Viral is nice, but like I said, I don't think it's going viral is nice, but like I said, I don't think it's sustainable. And I always think about they're here today and then gone tomorrow. So that is my take. So do I think YouTube was a good idea? I am more than happy I started YouTube. Matter of fact, I'm excited that I started YouTube. I wish would have been different is I would have started YouTube probably like 10 years ago. I wish I would have documented me being a single parent when my kids were younger. That's the only thing. YouTube has been such a great outlet for me. So if you ask me if I can go back, I would have just raised my kids on YouTube as a single mother. Maybe I could have been a single mother that was going through so much stuff, and I didn't know there was a community out there that other people were going through the same stuff. So I went through depression, anxiety, making sure your kids went to school on time, the guilt of being a parent and not being able to have the money to send your kid on a field trip. I didn't know there was a whole community out there. So my only regret was that I didn't start it earlier. Yeah, and then my other thing that I always felt that I had to fix something in my life. I always felt like I was overweight, or I always felt like my house wasn't right. I always felt like there was something that was stopping me from actually recording a video, whether it was the aesthetics of my house, whether it was me being overweight, whether it was me just not being happy about my looks, or it was just everything, until one day I was just like, just record. So I wish I would have just gave myself permission just to be myself, like I'm doing now. I think we are our worst critics, and a lot of times people are not looking at us like that, to how we judge ourselves. People are not judging us like that, and if they are, who cares? But one suggestion or one advice I can give to anybody: if you're thinking about starting a YouTube, you want to start a YouTube, child, just start, and then worry about the aesthetics, editing, everything else later on. Because with practice, you're going to get better. and I see myself getting better, and I see myself being more confident on camera. So that was my advice. I just wish my advice to myself. I wish I would have just started early, turned off the voices in my head, and just said, if there's something you want to do, Sin, go ahead and do it. So I thank you guys for making it this far with me in this video. And this is the second video to why did I become a YouTuber, being an introvert, being quiet, being shy, being a single parent. I just wanted to touch bases with you guys, just to tell you what I was thinking. I'm trying to stop talking with my hands, I'm sorry. So I just wanted to touch bases with you guys, just to tell you guys where I'm at right now in my YouTube career, and is it going well? Is it not going well? I think it's going good, but like anything you want to happen, it takes time. So I thank you guys for making it this far with me. And if you haven't, what are you waiting for? Subscribe. And also, if you haven't checked out my videos, please just check out one or two if you want. I have videos on studying, and I also have video on my cruise. So whatever you feel in the mood to, just please check it out. And I'll see you on my next one. Bye-bye for now.